So, first video on the channel, Pinpoint Hoops. New channel, well, first channel, etc., etc. But I want to talk about something. The man on your screen, Giannis Antetokounmpo, is having, I would say, one of his best seasons. Maybe not the best, but he is in no sort of MVP conversation this year, and it's kind of pissing me off because not only is he having an MVP caliber season, he's getting basically snubbed from the conversation. He's averaging 29 a game, 55% from the field, almost 56. 3-point percentage is shit, but he's not a shooter. We know this. 12 boards, 6 assists, a steal, and a block and a half. Now, he just dominated the past couple games. The Clippers, Pelicans, Timberwolves, and Kings. Kings and Timberwolves are shit. Terrible defensive teams. Pelicans are okay. Clippers are a great defensive team, but it's Giannis. He also had 47 against the Suns, who also are a great defensive team. Now, why is he not in MVP conversations? He's having almost an identical season to what he did last year. Better defensive numbers. So why isn't he in MVP conversations? But that's voter fatigue. Voter fatigue is fucking stupid. People get tired of seeing someone win games if it's not their favorite player or if it's not LeBron or Curry. Giannis is having nothing short of a MVP season. But I'm going to look at NBA.com's MVP race. And they updated it recently. I'm pretty sure. They did. The 26th of February was the last time they updated it. They have Embiid at 1, who I think is the MVP. But Embiid's numbers aren't too far off from Giannis' numbers. Embiid is averaging, what? 0.4 more points. Embiid is averaging 29.6 a game. He's averaging 11.2 rebounds. Giannis is averaging 11.8. Embiid's averaging 3 assists. Giannis is averaging 6. Embiid's averaging 1.3 blocks. Giannis is averaging 1.2. Oh no, sorry. 1.2 steals, and Embiid's averaging 1.3 steals. And Giannis is averaging 1.4 blocks, and Embiid's averaging 1.3 blocks. So they're very, very similar numbers. But how come Giannis is not top 5? LeBron is second. And he isn't putting up as good numbers. He's putting up better assist numbers, but that's it. Jokic is putting up less points, less rebounds, better assists, a little bit more steals. And he's third. Curry's averaging 30. I get that. He's averaging more assists, way less rebounds, and the same amount of steals. With, I'm pretty sure, a worse record, if I'm not mistaken. Curry, well, the Warriors have a worse record than the Bucks. Bucks are 21-13. The Warriors are 19-16. Yeah. Okay. So why is Giannis not above Curry? Interesting. Yeah, I understand, like, efficiency comes into play, but Giannis is having an overall better season other than the points. Everything else is better. Except assists by like 0.3, 0.4. Dame is 5. I don't know about that one. Blazers are 19 and 14. That's, I mean, they're the 5th seed, but like, come on. In the next 5, it says Kawhi is 6, Luka 7, then Giannis is 8. Giannis at 8. This man, it's so dumb. Voter fatigue has to be the stupidest fucking thing in all of the NBA community. Like Kevin Durant isn't even top 10 on here. He's having an amazing season. Chris Paul is on here. He is not an MVP caliber player this year. I love Chris Paul, one of my favorite players of all time. But he's not an MVP caliber player. Devin Booker's here. Not an MVP caliber. Zach LaVine is here. Rudy Gobert. Donovan Mitchell is 9, by the way. Then Harden. Kevin Durant is playing better than Harden, but Harden, I believe, is a little more valuable to this Nets team right now. Because they can easily win without KD, but still. Sorry, not Chris Paul isn't here. Paul George is here. Wow. But Giannis at 8. Giannis is having a better season, or statistically similar seasons to every single one of the top 5. Embiid, LeBron, Jokic, Curry, and Dame. He's having a better season than, I would say, LeBron, Jokic, Curry, and Dame. Similar season to Embiid. That's why Embiid is my MVP, because he takes the cake with the number 1 record in the East. That's why he's my MVP. But Giannis is 3rd. He is a game and a half out of the 1st seed in the West. Or East, not West. Game and a half away from the 1st seed. Now, why the fuck is he 8 in the MVP race? NBA.com. I can't. It's just dumb. Voting fatigue, voter fatigue, whatever it's called, is stupid. Why does it only cater to certain players? And another thing, why is it such a trend to hate on players when they play bad for one game? Paul George the other night bricked a couple shots, and Pandemic P was trending on Twitter. After this man is shooting 50, 50, 90 on the season, averaging like 24 a game. He's having a career year other than MVPG year in OKC. He's having a career year. I just don't get it. I don't get it. That's all. Voter fatigue is fucking stupid.